What's up, guys? It's Keemar Davis, singer-songwriter, and I'm here with WTNT, Cute in the Streets.
What's going on? Y'all already know what time it is. Turn up on a Tuesday. With your favorite crew, I got my country cutie Cakes in the building.
I'm in here.
First of all, can we say how gorgeous you look today? I am so here for the jacket, the nails. I mean, just pop, pop, pop. Those clicks for the camera clicking. Ooh, yeah. I got the smoothest talking asshole I know. Enrique Fanny Man with the play in my right hand. Oh, he's so aggravating. Y'all like know it's your boy Q, and listen, we are turning up on a Tuesday. We have a special guest in the building. One of the most singingest, talented brothers I know in the ATL. We got artist Keemar Davis in the building. This is for the lovers. What's going on, sir?
What's up?
Welcome to the Q in the Streets domain. We hope you are feeling the energy already.
I'm feeling y'all. Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Let's for the people who are listening and do not know who Keemar is, who is Keemar and where you from?
Okay, so Keemar Davis. I go by my first and last name, and you know it's just important. All the greats have a household name, Keemar Davis. So I'm trying to be with the Luther Vandross,
hello,
the Mariah Carey,
So you feel like it was
Whitney Houston.
So you feel like it was important for you not to have a stage name?
Oh, absolutely not. I was born with the right name. My mom, they did their thing, Keemar Davis. So anyway, I'm from Stamford, Connecticut. I've been in Atlanta a majority of my life, but up north is still home. But I love the A.
Yeah.
But I've been singing since I was 3. Like my first song was "I Will Always Love You."
Oh, really?
Come on.
That was your first song?
That was my first song. That was the first.
So that
Where did you perform it?
At the house, just being a regular.
That's a hybrid. I mean, that's high.
I will always love you.
Oh, so you
I performed that too. It didn't sound that good. It was like, I will always love you. It went kind of like that. And my mom was like, shut the hell up. Like that.
Shut up all that noise right there. I was singing ain't your gift. Read a book. Shit.
But you know what? Look at you around. You get to be around us. So
Yes.
honorary.
Yes.
But yeah, so
do you have any other talents? Because being in 2018, I know everyone has a lot of hats that they have. Even though singing is the forefront, and we are in love with your voice. What other talents do you house?
you know what? I'm just getting back to the whole singing thing.
Okay.
Because I had to step away for a little while, and then while I was away, unwillingly, I didn't really want to go away, but I had to sit it down. I realized that I was running into people. One of the reasons why I wanted to sit down was running into people, engineers, who didn't know how to work with vocalists.
Yeah.
They only know how to work with rappers.
Right.
They don't know how to work with, singers. They don't stacking vocals, mixing all of that. That's crazy to them.
Pitching,
It's too much. You know what I mean?
You can't even hear it.
Right. So I decided, not decided, God led me to start engineering my own things. And I went to SAE, and I just graduated in August. Whoop, whoop. I know some of you guys are watching. Shout out to the SAE. They're really good. It's school of audio engineering in Atlanta. So now I do engineer.
I must say, don't you have your own studio?
I do. I have my own studio, and I mix a lot of my own music. A lot of music you will hear from me, I mix.
Is it hard to critique yourself?
Absolutely. You need to. It takes me a good month to put one single out to mix it, because you do the work. And this is just self. You know what I mean? If I was passing it around, it probably won't take that long. But doing everything myself, producing it, writing it, singing all the vocals, then mixing it, you got to give your ear a break to get the proper mix. So you got to let your ears rest. And I won't listen to a track for 2 weeks and then come back to it, and then you can hear everything that needs to be done. You know what I mean? So.
I was going to ask you, do you do your own background vocals too?
I do every voice you hear is
that's
me.
A lot. Because stacking takes a long time.
Well, that comes from the choir. I sung in the choir all my life.
So you're a church baby?
Church boy.
Let's go on and get into it. So did you want to lead songs growing up, or you just, did you volunteer yourself, or did your grandma push you get up there and sing?
No, my mother sung in the choir in New York. I'm married in New York. I'm from Stamford, Connecticut, but we went to church in New York. And she was in the choir, and I always was with her. You know that one boy or that child that's always with their mother in the choir? That was me. I was that child. So the music unconsciously was just embedded in me. And then my family sang. My mom and everybody, they sang.
So you come from a family.
I come from a
That's
family
typically how it
that sang.
happens.
My aunt sang, my mom, everybody sang.
Well, I come from a family of professional tambourine players.
Yeah.
Show me
Don't
your
sleep on
business.
My family are professional Bible holders. I
Hello?
understand.
We're in there.
You need a Bible? You need a Bible? You need a Bible?
Y'all be sleep on us. Your choir ain't nothing.
No, we appreciate the tambourine
Your
player.
choir ain't nothing without
Say
us.
it.
My
Say it.
family, my family come from a good robe rocker. See, you
Yeah.
had tambourine player,
See.
and so you had to have arm movement in the see. You when it came to praising, it's different kinds.
It's a
You got
team.
flap your arms. You got this. You got scoots.
The flailing whale.
You got Batman. Listen,
Get away.
Wait, no,
No.
because Q is an amazing artist.
oh, cut
And
it
I know
out.
this is my interview. But Q is phenomenal. So
thank you.
he is downplaying it with this rock. That's it. No,
First of all,
he
yeah.
come from the squallers too. The yes, he do. See what I'm saying? You see what
We
I'm
gonna
saying?
bite down.
Ooh, oh my God, we have so much fun. So
Yeah,
anyway,
it
okay.
looks like it was a great time.
Oh
It
my
looks like a
gosh.
great time.
So let's get back. Right, I'm about to say, you know,
Yeah,
see,
we
come
got-
on,
we got
professionals.
left- we got
Swirl
left
back
really
in there.
We go left really quickly. So I
Okay.
would say if singing was out of the picture,
Okay.
what would you be doing?
Now that so much is going on in politics, I'd probably be something in politics. A mayor, a judge. Yeah, because I mean, I'm all about our people.
Right.
I'm all about people, first
Right.
of all. Wait a minute. White, black, orange, I don't care.
People.
But
Human beings.
right now we are, and we've always been a target, you know.
Right.
But right now we are highlighting our blackness in a great way, and because we have social media, we are being able to really reach a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So if I didn't do music, I'd probably be in
Some type of
politics,
politics.
some type of speaking, leading, probably pastor.
Okay. Speaking of, earlier we were talking about artists doing the right thing with their platform,
Right.
and today when you posted your Q in the Streets
Right.
video, you also tagged along Go Out and Vote. So he did a good so he did a 2-in-1.
Double
We
whammy.
we did a
Like
double
they call it a
whammy.
double whammy.
We were talking about the Kardashians and only pushing their product today and didn't say anything about the voting.
Right.
Now I tried to have their back and come from a marketing standpoint,
Right.
but Rainey did win the argument during
Right.
our hot topics and say,
Thank you.
that they could have did a double post and you did a
Yeah.
2-in-1. So I just
You
want
could
to
have just said,
put a little
hey
sprinkle on
guys,
Keemar.
my
Thank
product is out, but also on this day, don't forget to exercise your right to vote. It wouldn't have taken anything away from your product.
It would have increased it. I
Exactly.
felt like it was a good, just great highlight to what was really supposed to be going on today. You know, this is a big moment, but if we don't watch it, we won't have these moments.
Right.
Okay?
Because I just feel like
And I
Yeah,
think
make
that's
sure y'all
what
get out there
people
and
missed
vote.
out on the
Everybody
bigger
vote.
picture. Exactly
Right.
what he just said.
So let's get back into the music.
Thank you.
You come from a gospel background.
Yes.
But your music isn't gospel.
No.
How is your people back home and your family, how are they taking that little boy who's always with his mom in the choir, and now you're singing about, sex, love, and marriage,
now.
and,
See,
the R&B side.
now you have to understand. You know the church. Y'all, I feel like some of y'all know the church. Y'all know that everybody who is in the church is not just a gospel artist or musician. There's a lot of drummers, piano players in the church that play for
Everybody.
They go on tour with
Right.
with R&B and secular.
I mean, Nas did jump off the
artists.
pulpit to go on the Bad Boys tour.
You know what I mean?
Him
No,
did.
Mace.
I mean, Mace. That's what I mean, not
That's
Nas.
where
Mace,
real
yeah.
coins is at.
Mace
You
did
know what I
jump
mean?
off the pulpit.
Right. So, my family at the same time, they were doo-woppers back in the day. Like my mom's brothers had a group. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So they did their thing. They had their afros on, they high waisted,
Yeah.
and they bell bottoms and things on. So they was rocking. They was doing their harmonies. So I don't think that it's a problem. My thing is, if you listen to my music, I do not curse.
Mm-hmm.
I try to stick to music that little babies can listen to with their grandparents and everybody be comfortable. You know what I mean?
So we was coming to a Keemar concert. It's more
Right.
like a Fantasia concert. Well, we may get a little spin of gospel depending on where the Holy Ghost take us. We may get a little I don't rock with you,
Right.
kind of song. So
You might get a love experience, You're gonna get a positive experience because Fantasia's really, that girl need to be in somebody's pulpit for real.
She does.
Yeah, she
Like,
does.
you know what I mean? Like, she playing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that close yet.
So
I really just love the Lord with all my heart.
Right.
And I definitely implore or promote Jesus.
Right.
And the love of Christ. And just that's my job. And my ministry is definitely beyond four walls.
Right. So I do have
So.
to ask, with your creative influences, who influences you?
Mariah Carey.
I love her.
She's a
Mariah Carey song?
songwriter.
Yeah.
What?
Because you've been going up for this latest song that she just put
No,
out.
because people, what I don't appreciate is people trying to dismiss legends.
Yeah.
I do not like that. I don't like that. What?
Do you feel like, you don't feel like Mariah Carey's a legend?
No.
Oh.
Mariah Carey is a legend. But a lot of times, like, we gonna call, I don't want to call her auntie because that make her sound old. But like China, we gonna say, how you got your China dishes and you like, I'm gonna put this over here so y'all can look at it.
Right.
I feel like Mariah needs to be looked at.
Right.
Like,
We
don't book
just
no
sit
more
down.
events. Yeah, just sit down
I feel like
and
she
let
would be
us
a
admire
good.
you.
She would be a good judge on the four.
Yeah, like
Remember-
I really want her to allow us to admire her because every time I'm a Mariah
Now
fan.
that's nice.
I'm a
Give us
Mariah
a moment to
fan.
admire you.
Yeah, give
I
us
like that.
let us admire you because it's like as a Mariah fan, when I see you having all of these plummeting performances, it's like it's tearing
her
down, it's diminishing your legacy.
You know who else I feel like that about? Now, even though Mama still can got it, and she can get out there and go with the best of the best. I feel like that about Janet Jackson.
Yeah. Well,
I want her
Janet's
to
not as
sit
bad as
down.
Mariah.
I
Because-
want Janet to
But
be
Janet
like.
has always been a whisperer, so long as she
I'm not
can
talking
get
about. I'm talking about the dancing, the
performing.
performing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
want her to be
let us
like
admire
dancing with the
you. See,
stars.
See, but the thing is, if it's in you, you can't stop.
You
But
can't
this is my
stop- you
thing.
cannot
But she
stifle that.
opened up a
Beyonce
dancing
said she was
school.
going to retire at 30. She's way past 30.
Check this out though. But
And
this
she
is what
just
I
can't
think.
stop.
Can we just give them a tidbit of advice and say, I'm not telling you not to stop making music, but just get you a little stool and sit out there and just sing it. Like, don't perform it. Pay somebody to perform it, but sit out there on your stool
Okay.
and just,
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
And as he just said, you can't stifle that. And I say that because you have a lot of people who are put into old folks' homes prematurely.
Yeah.
And I think that if their families still let them have their livelihood, they may have still been living to that degree. So I think that that's what Janet and Tina and that's what they go through because that's what they are. It's
Right.
embedded
It's
in
just
them.
like-
Oh,
I
and
can't
side
help
note,
it.
shout out to Tina. Guys, she's ill. She has stomach cancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who?
Tina
About
Turner.
that, Tina
Yeah.
Turner.
Oh wow.
She's ill. Keep her in your prayers.
Keemar, I have a question for you. Being that you are your producer, your writer, you're everything from start to finish. Have you worked with somebody else before, like bringing in a guest artist, like featured? And how would that work for you? Because you're so used to doing everything on your own.
I want to. What? I do everything on my own because I have to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to hear no, you can't because we don't like who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't like who you are. So you're not going to stop what I want to do. The gift is in me. I write, I produce, I sing. So I didn't start out producing. I started out just writing. But I always made the melody.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, well, I can't find people to do this for me. Do I stop or do I just try? So then I tried producing.
So if there was an artist, who in Atlanta would you just love to put your hand on? We love to put stuff
Oh
in
my
the
gosh,
atmosphere here.
I
Cue the
really,
streets.
if I had to work with anybody in Atlanta, it'll be Rich Homie Quan.
Really?
I love Rich Homie Quan. I just think that okay, first of all, we went to middle school together. And me and his sister are really close. But
That's
like
the
his
plug right there.
let me just
No, you can
Let
do
it
it.
be.
Yeah, let it happen
Let
because
it naturally happen.
what are you thinking? What?
Believe it. Use your resources.
Yeah.
And go for it. Period.
Okay, so
Stop all
we
that
gotta listen
tiptoeing and waiting around. And I always tell people always try to wait on the right moment. That right moment is never coming.
Okay.
There's
That's a
never
amazing
going to be
Well,
a perfect moment.
we'll make
Just
it
jump out
happen.
there and ask, and you be like, child, he was looking for a singer. I didn't even think about you.
You know what? I know, yes.
See?
I know he is.
But
We'll get there. I know it's gonna happen.
I want you to
but that's
send the
somebody
text
that
tomorrow.
I really right.
Send it tomorrow.
Yeah,
send
send
it
it
now.
today.
Like,
Just-
send it
yeah,
now.
send it to
Send it
It's already in the
now.
atmosphere. Listen, we already listen. That thing is decreed and declared.
Yes.
And the
it's-
next time you
Rich
come up,
homie, it's your
we'll
girl
have a
Rainy,
track.
you know.
We'll have a track.
next time you come up, you and Rich Homie
Rich
Quan.
Homie Quan, if you hear me out there, Sequoia, if you hear me. Sequoia, if you're watching, I don't see her.
Amen.
People know Koya. Koya, if you're watching, tag her somebody.
So while we got the people watching, we here at Q in the Streets, we have a singer in the building, and this is our domain. So we shall not let you come in here and outdo us. Why? Because we will, we sing in here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, let's give our
Hold on. Let me do a plug. I teach voice lessons too.
Come on.
He's talking to y'all.
KeemarDavis.com.
He's
And you
talking to
just go
y'all.
ahead and book your time.
You are right.
That one for us, because we got Grammys in here.
You know,
Period.
it's just about singing. I teach, just talking, speaking, voice placement. What's up?
Good.
Okay.
Is that why you always talk so?
Gotta keep
I
the voice
am
in
working
place.
on that.
Got you,
That's one of
baby.
the biggest problems because I'm so loud all the time, and people have been
Big
getting
so
on
loud.
me.
Now watch it. Watch
You
it.
like loud.
But then,
No, y'all better watch my castmates over here. So team, we're gonna throw some songs at you, Keemar. We want you to give your best rendition. We want you to start in your Mariah Carey range, okay, and work yourself on down and do what it is that you do. Okay, so who gonna throw the first
See,
song? at?
honestly, I can't just throw a song at him, but I need him to do because Mariah Carey is one of my favorite vocalists as well.
Okay.
You gonna give
I
Mariah
need
Carey song?
Yes, I need him to sing
Ooh.
one of Mariah Carey's songs. I don't care which one it is. I need to hear it.
Ooh,
let's see.
How far back you go?
I'm gonna go to the first one. I'm gonna go to Vision of Love.
There you go.
Ooh,
Okay.
come on.
Treated me kind, sweet destiny. You carried me through desperation. I got snappers.
Yeah.
The one that was waiting for me.
You said your own stuff.
Still I believe, yeah, that somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love. Yeah! All that you're giving to me, I had a vision of love. And it was all that you're giving to me. Yeah.
I mean, that was all right.
Me and Mariah.
What you
I
find?
heard a few pitchy moments.
Oh.
I mean, we at Q in the Streets can do a little bit better.
Come for me.
But because we low on time, we gonna just move it along and give you another song. I mean, it was cute, right?
Come on, give me what else? Give me something else.
I mean, the one part he said he.
Right.
I just felt like he could
It was more of
have.
a
And then he went flat like Jacquees.
Oh, not that. This is why I came to this show. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because this is what you get when you come here. And I tell people all the time, this is history. One day, we're going to look back on this, and he's going to be hosting something. You're going to be hosting something too. And he's going to be hosting something, and he's going to introduce me. He's going to say, next performer is. And he's going to say, I've known this dude for blah, 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 blah.
Yes,
blah.
I love stories like that.
It's
Yeah.
going
I
to
love it.
happen.
I love it.
It's going to happen. That's why I came here. I just
Shonda.
appreciate that honesty and
Yes.
that just love. And just,
Of course.
that's what it is. I mean, that was I'm at Q in the streets.
So let's know some. What we usually do, not fairy tales. I'm about to say
Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yeah. What are they called?
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes. So we usually do nursery rhymes. So we're gonna let you pick your first nursery rhyme. Then we're gonna
Okay.
throw one at you. Okay.
Okay.
So you give your best nursery rhyme.
Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. And I don't know the rest.
Yes. That little was killing me.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the rest.
I got to feel that. That little.
In my hood, it went. Mary had three pit bulls, three pit bulls, three pit bulls.
Yes.
Mary had about
Three pit bulls. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Let's do one more.
Let's do Twinkle Twinkle.
Oh my gosh. That's for me?
That's for you. Hear the ah.
Right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the clouds so high, like a diamond in the sky. Say twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Range! Come on, Range! Range! Keemar Davis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Keemar, please
Thanks for having me.
lead us up to your single. Let us know about the single real quick, and then let us know where we can find your single on all the music outlets and where we can find you on social media.
Okay, so this is What Now. What Now was written in 2012. I was living in Philadelphia. I was going to school and I was alone in my apartment and there was nobody there. So I wrote this song called What Now, like 5 minutes. And it really is close to home because I can see everything when I hear this song. So, check it out. You can get it on my website right now at keemardavis.com. That's KeemarDavis.com. And then this week, I want to say Friday, it'll be available everywhere.
Friday!
So you could go Friday on all music streaming sources and get What Now, along with the entire EP 1992.
Congratulations, because I know that's a hard task to, especially iTunes. Hello, amen.
Yes.
All right, guys, listen. So we are here at Q in the Streets WTNT, and we are about to tune into this new Keemar Davis track, guys. Please, if you are not following him, make sure you follow him. Make sure you go out and support him. He is an amazing person just to network with and know.
He family now.
He is that guy. So next time he coming up, he's gonna be, accepting some awards. It's gonna be Rich Homie Quan and all that good stuff. Amen. It's already done up in here. Listen, guys, keep it locked. It's WTNT's 107.7. Q in the Streets.